I need to get that so it does that. That's better. That's better. So we can just see that there. Right. And we can see all of this. It's better. It's better. It's better. Oh, 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 oh. What shall we do tonight? Let's have a look at leaks and see what's going on. Ooh, 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 ooh. What shall we do tonight? Joel is here first. Hello, Joel. How are we? Joel is a top fan. I hope you're doing well. I was going to try and pronounce that. Ahalom. Ahalom. Shalom. I know what you mean. Are you good? Good. Nice to hear that, mate. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, Joel. I'm glad you're doing very well. It was an interesting day today, wasn't it? I've had an interesting day. I came home ill from work. I wasn't well at all. Skull Sorcerer, hello. Yeah, I wasn't well at all. So last night after streaming, I got in bed. I didn't feel too good. And was spewing my ring up all night. So, felt okay-ish this morning. Went into work, spewed up in work. I went, nah, going on. So, yeah, I've been sleeping on the couch since I got in. And then I started feeling a bit better, so I thought, right, I'll do something. So I built my headhunters for my Alpha Legion. They're dead small compared to the other stuff now. And so that's why you're replying to me at 2 a.m. Yeah, that's why I was replying to you. I was in the midst of throwing up. Yes. So yeah. So I'm feeling a bit better though now. So I've managed to eat something. I ate some pancakes. I wanted something stodgy to sort my belly out. And yeah, feeling all right. Go back into work tomorrow and see what happens. But Black Country, how are we? Friends. I can't get my voice that high. Can't do it. So did everybody see the leaks today? Or the leak? If you haven't seen the leak, it was all to do with the welcome to the new academy. Now, I'd recommend any new starters into 40k, whether that is... yes, because there it is. Yes. Whether that is, you're new to the game, new to the hobby, new to painting, anything like that, it's worth a look. It is definitely worth a look. And got some bits about the Exodites. We've got a new image over here, which we'll have a look in a second. But would you like to see what they did? Would you like to see what they did? So this is my log on for the academy. And I'm just going to mute it so they don't copyright me or anything. But yeah, you get all of this. But if you skip forward through the custodies, you'll see that they're doing some artwork, some models, Gilliman. And then if you go right to the very end, they're showing off a few more models. Then all of a sudden, you come to this page. Now, can anyone see anything different? You see leaks every day, just not the leak you're talking about. Now, I've been talking for ages and saying there's going to be a new Telemon Dread and there's going to be new Terminators. And I've been saying it. So there's the new Venatari up here. There's the old Terminators. The new bikes. The new tank. The new Telemon Dreadnought. The old guard. And then what are these? What are... it won't let me zoom in because it's a video. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to snipping tool. And we are going to snip this bit. So we can zoom in on them. Look at that. There they are. There are the new Terminators. So they, if you look at the weapons, they're not the standard Terminators, the equivalent Terminators that you can get now. They are the other Terminators, which begins with an A, but I can't remember what the frickin' name is now. Bear me a sec. They are the... Not the Allurian, sorry. They're the equivalent. Yeah, so they're the equivalent. The other ones next to it, they're the Alorus. They're the equivalent ones. Now, they're more ranged, because you'll see he's got a flamer over here. So that's not too bad. He's got the Storm Bolter. and he's got the Destructor. So they're the 3 different weapons. Now, they're not that great what they do. So the Flamer, D6 attacks, strength 6, AP minus 1 damage. Flamer. Yeah, the pose is very... I must admit, I prefer that pose to the Aquilon. To the Alorus. Because the Alorus, I think the Alorus, right, if you look at this, if you look at them ones, I think they've bunged them in, and they've all got their arms out like this. So they've all got their arms out. Every single one of them's like this. When you look at them, if I go back to it, you'll see. So if you look at them all, if you look at like this guy over here, and this guy, and this guy, and these guys, they're all stood with their arms out like this. They're all like, what we call them up here, someone carrying tellies or carpets. Like they go to gym. Like, that's what they look like. Whereas, that's better, I think. I prefer that style. Because I thought they were going to do the Alorus, not the Aquilons. I prefer that style. But the weapons are not that great. You've got the Infernus Firepike. 12-inch, D6 attack, strength 6, AP minus 1 damage. Meh. You've got the Storm Bolter, which is 2 attacks, hitting on 2s, which is always with rapid fire 2. It's only strength 5, which is a bit better for a bolter, but meh. AP minus 1 damage. And then the Destructor, the Andrithic Twin Athritic... Oh, that might be that at the back. Adrathic Destructor. It's 1 attack, twin linked, hitting on 2, strength 6, AP minus 2 and 3 damage, which is not too bad. The gym, what's that? I've no fucking idea, mate. I've heard people talking about it. The rules, each time this model makes a ranged attack that targets the closest eligible target, reroll a wound of 1. And once per battle at the end of your opponent's turn, if this is not an engagement range, you can move it into strategic reserves. So they basically have uppy downy. That's it. I mean, I hope they get better rules, but they're not that great. They're not that great. Jim, you prefer Gordon's? But yeah, I hope they get better rules, but I prefer this look rather than this look here. Because they look a bit bigger. Because if you look at that Terminator and you look at that guard, they're the same fucking size. And it does my head in that they're the same size. It looks like they've just put tighter armor on him. He's like, hello! And his legs are spread and all sorts. You can't... Yeah. There's a couple of models I don't like for Custodes. The old guard, which are on the way out, which is good. The new guard is miles better. And the Terminators. They're the only ones I don't like. Everything else I think is great. Yeah, so... But that was where the leak happened. And people are going through all the videos now, seeing what they can find. But I think that is all that there is. Let's have a little look. Has anyone put anything in this spoiler? Someone done one about they thought it was a new Necron heavy Locust Lord, but apparently it's a kit bash. But yeah, here are, for anyone who's interested, I'll just put them there. That's the current ones that are on Forge World. So they're all resin. So you can see they're totally different models. The thing with the resin ones, they're all basically one pose. They're all mono pose. You can't change the pose at all. Where with these being plastic, you will be able to. Uh-oh. Oh, no, there is. I couldn't find the top. They do look better. Yeah, the new ones look better. Or do you mean the old ones look better? Yes. So that was the leak. Going back to this page, there was a Dawn of War trailer, which we could watch. We'll do that at the end, which looks pretty fucking cool. And there was this. The Rumour Engine. What do we think that's off? So it says, the Rumour Engine sometimes shows us things that's easy to identify, like torches, weapons, or trees. Then sometimes it shows us things that are utterly bizarre, like this. What do you think it could be? What do we reckon? Ah, yes, Custodes. I like Custodes. I like Custodes. I've got Custodes. I need to frickin' paint them. But I'm not doing red, I'm doing purple. Tail off a beast or a dragon, yeah. Yeah, or possibly... I was going to say something off a Tyranid, but I don't think so, looking at it, 'cause it's fur. Yeah. The armour on the new ones look better. Yeah. The new ones look better. A dragon's tail, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yeah, it's a good shout. And that was basically it today, the big leak. So I reckon tomorrow there'll be an announcement of new Custodes. Because they cocked up, it'll be out tomorrow. But yeah, if you're new to the hobby, definitely give this a look. Definitely give it a look. There's all sorts of things that you can do. So you can have a look at like Custodes. You can have... I've basically ticked all the armies that I've got, but you can go through how to paint them, the lore. It's all up here. You click what you want. So you've got all the painting tutorials, gaming tutorials, pathways. What's these pathways? There we go. So you have different lessons that you learn to go through them all. So yeah, definitely worth a look. Yeah, a tendril or some sort. That's what I was thinking, yeah. So they have sprues. The whole bolt is intact with the handles now. Do they even know their own product? But yeah, that was basically... That was all today. So we had Custodes leaked. I've just ordered, because I forgot to do it, I've just ordered my new... You can't see my name on here, can you? No, you can't. So I've just ordered my new Warhammer TV model. So I've gone for this one. I've gone for this one, the Eldar one, because I think that looks really cool. I think that looks really cool. But I'm not getting it for 289 days. So I'll be getting that on the May next year. There you go. May next year is when I'll get that. There we are. And that's it. That's pretty much all there was today. So we've got a choice now. We can either jump on and paint some Custodes. I want to finish that model from the other day. Or we can start by building and finishing the Saturnine Dreadnought and then go on to it. What do we want to do? I'm not sure they will announce it. They leaked the new Orc bikes and terrain. Yes, that's true. That's true. But I think with this one, I think because it was a massive error, I think this one they will. Title says painting Tyranids. Does indeed. It does indeed. Right, just so everyone's aware, we're going to do a bit of housekeeping. I like to do this. We're currently at a prize fund of 160 quid. Tomorrow, I will find out what them rubies all mean, because I have no idea. I still don't know. But with the rubies, it's weird, because they call them jewels on my side, but rubies on your side, and it's like, it fucks my head up. So, I'll find out tomorrow, after all the ones that were gifted yesterday, where we'll be at. So, we're up to that. We did a double giveaway yesterday, because we hit the target of the 10 members and the 16 people in Monday Minis. Obviously, every day we're doing the same. If we hit 10 members or super chats, or if this new thing works out the same, we'll do a giveaway. And the giveaway is still the same. Bits are available for it. We've dropped down from 30 things to give away to 27, so I'm going to have to put some more stuff to it. But I've got an idea for a few things. Big congratulations to Bernie yesterday for winning the Assault Intercessors, and to Luna for winning the Inquisitorial Agents. So there you go. Was that a Custodes Dreadnought? Yes, it was the Telemon Dreadnought. I think I've ticked off it now. Give me a sec. That was the Telemon Dreadnought, which is... there is you can buy the Telemon at the minute, but he's a resin one. Don't buy him. If you go to the 40k section of the Warhammer community website and go to the Big Summer Preview, there they are. That's the new that's the plastic Telemon Dreadnought that's coming. I was really surprised they were doing the Palace, and I didn't have a clue they were doing the Gore Falcons. That surprised the shit out of me that they were doing them. But yeah, the only thing I want out of this for now is I want a Telemon. Really want a Telemon. I'm going to have to cancel your membership a little while. Yeah. No, that's mate. Don't worry, mate. Slave, do not worry, mate. Yeah, obviously we had a chat yesterday on your stream, so yeah, no, don't worry about it, mate. Yeah, congrats to last night winners. Yeah. Looks like you missed... do you want me to show you the leak again? I'll show you the leak again. I'll show you the leak. So there was a video. I'll show you a picture. Actually, I've got it here still. There it is. There's the leaks. So they are the new plastic Aquilon Terminators. Let me just move that back up here, because I'll be able to find what the resin ones look like. Give me a sec. That's the plastic Aquilons. So the resin ones look like this. So that's what the resin ones look like. And you can see straight away they look totally different. They look totally different. Let me just put that there a minute. Oh shit, where are you going? Where are you going? There you go. You can see there's a big difference. The pose, the styling, they look bigger. But yeah, that was the accidental leak today. So what happened was the new... tell you what, let me go to this page so I can log in and show you again. I'll leave it on the page now. So if you have a Warhammer TV subscription... let me find it. Warhammer Community. Click on that one. Click on that one. Sign in. We already signed in. Yeah, right. So when you go into the academy thing, which is this, if you click on the custodies and you click on who are the custodies here, I'm gonna mute it so it doesn't come blurring out. It's already muted. If you actually skip through all of this, you'll see that there's like pictures of models, dioramas and stuff. But what happened was, after this one, they did... Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, they did that. They did that page. Right, they did that page. And that's got a lot of new stuff on it. So that was the tank that came out recently. There's the Gore Falcons. There's the Telemon. And, oh, what are these? Oh, there's the Palace right behind it. So the Palace, the Gore Falcons, and the Telemon's there. And these guys were put in there as well, which I've been saying for ages. New Terminators are coming. Looks like... Wait till next week. Another delivery coming your... Fucking another delivery coming my way. What the fuck, man? Oh, thank you, Skull Sorcerer. You're fucking a legend. That's why you have the Legends title. I'm curious now. I've got my mind racing. What is it? What are you sending me? Chunky boys, indeed. Just like me. They definitely aren't quite the same as the resin. Yeah, the resin ones are not that nice. And they're not... One thing I found with the painters, for when they do the resin stuff, they don't do a great job. They do not do a great job on it. Yeah, the jewels. The jewels are in a different place. Yeah, you're right. I'm just looking at it now. When a viewer sends a gift, the creator earns rubies. 1 ruby is a 1 cent. Yeah, which converted directly into real money. Yeah, so they're 2 days behind. So because it was yesterday, I mean, if I look at my list, there was let's see. Burner did 10 jewels, Java did 2, 6, 10, 20. Java did 50, if I remember rightly. Then you had Joel did 1,000, legend. Wilson did 10 and 20, and there was more as well. But it was just weird yesterday. So yeah, we'll have a little look because it's 48 hours and it pops up on my system. So it's like we've gone from, this is what's freaking me out the most. We've gone from never hitting 100 members ever in all the time of doing this. So we're a year monetized now. We never got more than 100 members. To suddenly get to 154 last night, which was insane. Insane numbers. Hence the reason why this is so big, because of you guys. Jewels are... Yeah, the jewel thing as well. It's very much like Twitch, isn't it? It's very much like Twitch. You consider getting Warhammer Plus, but things kind of matter. Yeah, I do Warhammer Plus for a couple of reasons. 1, I can do as many army lists as I want on the app. 2, the mini. 3, some of the animations I quite like. And that's really it. That's really it. Video editors getting fired. Yes, they missed that one, didn't they? What's the flying guy in the back left? Do you mean... Oh, shit, wrong one. Nope, not that one. That one. There you go. Do you mean these guys up here? Do you mean these guys? Varak's just gone live. His title's more leaks. They're Venatari, Jesse. They're Venatari. They only came out recently. Yeah, Venatari they're called. I did have extra Venatari wings, but someone robbed them from me on... what day was it? Sunday? Yeah, the Venatari, they're really cool. Yeah, they're really cool. You can either have the lance, which is this thing, and like a little bomb, or you can have the buckler, which is like a little shield, and a pistol. But yeah, they're really, really cool. Chief. He stoles it from us. Don't know why he's Cockney. But yeah. So yeah, few leaks. But yeah, Valrak made an error. Did anyone see Valrak's error in his video right at the very beginning? So he did a video saying about this recently, and he basically admitted he leaks things. Did anyone pick up on that? Did anyone? I know I did. I think his words were, "When I leak, I get blacklisted, but when they do, it's no problem." I'm like, I thought you didn't leak anything. You know what I mean? Nah, I only watch him occasionally. I watch him just to wind him up. But yeah, I'll leave that on in a bit. I'll do that one. But yeah, the Telemon is the one I want, which is this one. I really want that Telemon. So when this comes out, I'm considering getting it because the Palace will be good, the Gore Falcons will be good, and you'll get all 6 of them. The one I really want is the Telemon. That is the one I really want. Really want. Right, yes. So that was everything for... Back to housekeeping, yes. So we're currently up to 160. Right, make sure everybody is here Sunday because we are doing a Combat Patrol giveaway. And the Combat Patrols, as you can see behind me, we've got Iron Warriors and Eldar. We've also got Krieg, Necrons, and Chaos Space Marines. So we've got all of them. So on Sunday, which is meant to be giveaway night, but we're doing it the Sunday after, we are going to do a giveaway. And anyone who gifts a membership, does 500 rubies or 500 jewels or a £5 super chat or higher, has been getting put down on my list. And they're all being entered into it. So we've got... who we got? There we go. So we've got MX, Crusader, me, Joel, Michael, Jits, Grease Piece, Kundil Burner, Joel again, Cajun Bacon, Wilson, Skeleton. Yeah, and everyone's got multiples. So yeah, all of them are currently in it. So Sunday, that giveaway. And then the following Sunday is the big giveaway where we do this. We do the t-shirt, so you can have either one of this style or you can have one of that style, which is the older Dark Pack Gaming one. I say older. It's not that old. It's my logo. That's just like a different part of my logo. And we'll also... we've got the painting competitions. Don't forget about the painting competition. The painting competition... !Discord in chat. Come and join the Discord. There is a good chance that... I can't even find it. What it is. There's a Wraith Knight, which is over there, which you'll win. And then there's also going to be another painting competition, which I'm going to put up after that, for a... Is it Castellan Knight? One of the big knights, Castellans? Yeah. You're pleased other people are gifting now, shows what... Yeah. No, you were ace, mate. You got the ball rolling and... Yeah, you're ace, mate. No, I really appreciate it. So I want to give you your Legends title back, but you won't let me. You won't let me give you your Legends title back. I want Nate to go back into Discord and give you your Legends title back. Right, shall we do some painting then? Shall we do some painting? So, I want to finish off... the... Where is it? One that we did... No, we're not doing Alpha Legion. That was the other night. Tyranid Tuesday. I want to finish off the one that we did the other night, and I've got some options. So I want to finish him. So I want to do a bit more dry brushing and lighten up the skin. I want to tidy up the carapace, do his eyes, and then do all the highlights on the carapace, the darker bits in between, and do the claws, which I don't know what to do on them. So that's the next thing. You don't want it back? No, fair enough. Also, we've got a few things that we can paint next. So the first thing is that we can do. Do you remember a while back they brought out Tyranid terrain? Yeah, well, Muggins here bought some. Hang on one sec. Can't get it in the hole. There we go. So we've got some Tyranid terrain that we can paint. Doing it in the same style as Leviathan. We've got 2 of these that we could do. I'm still learning the names. So we got 2 of them that we can do. We've got that guy that we can do, because he'll look slightly different, because he'll have a big cannon, which we'll do in red. And the last option, which we'll do, is the big Norn Emissary. So we got the big Norn Emissary as well. So we'll crack on with this guy. And then I think we'll do the terrain and go from there. What do we think? Are we happy with that? Everyone give us a big yes, no, up, down, left, right, swing it all about. The gun nid is the Exocrane. Thank you, Wilson. I'm shit with names. When it comes to names, I don't have a clue. I'm a Space Marine. The Xenos. Filthy Xenos. Filthy Xenos. Kill them. Kill them both. Right, where is... There it is. But yeah, so we still got the rule in place where 1 gifted membership, super chat, or anything like that, turn ads off, and you get added to all the lists and everything. So let's crack on. Wonder if we could do a 3rd night of giveaways. That would be impressive. So the way the giveaways work is we get 10 memberships or super chats or donations or whatever it all is combined. There's 10 of them. We do a giveaway. So there you go. Right. Paints. Oh, if anyone's interested as well, have a chat with Greasepiece on Instagram, because these things come in so bloody handy. So have a little chat with Greasepiece if you want one of these. Different sizes, different varieties. It's in the sales section of the Discord now, but definitely worth it. I mean, I've just carried them all up on one thing, so that's all the paints I need apart from them 3. That's it. So my next job is to ask to get one that size.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, there he goes. Listen. Oh, Wilson.
Fair.
Wilson, you absolute legend. Turn ads off. Right. Turn off monetization. Pop Wilson down on the giveaways. But yeah, apparently as well, everyone should have been everyone from YouTube got 50 jewels. Everyone got 50 jewels. So have a quick look if you have. And then try them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that puts us 7 away from 170 quid for the giveaway as well, which is massive. Massive. Who did you get? You got Deadman. Nice. You can do Army Paint of Vallejo and AK dropper bottles too. Ooh. I might ask you to do me a 7x5 because I've got 20 something of them. But yes, there you go. Right, so we're going to go first. So we're going to need Leviathan. We're going to need to drop this down. Ooh. Oh, yes. I do need one of those. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll have one of those, please. Yes. One second, sorry. But yes, I will have one of them, please. There you go. Right. 16 bottles going yours. Oh, I'll have one of them then. Yeah, I'll have one of them. Right, let's change this over to this one. Here we go. But yeah, I'm going to open up the lobby. I'm going to put some chilled out music on. And we can all enjoy a nice chilled evening of painting and chatting. But yeah, if you've got any questions about the hobby, painting, let me lift this table up a little bit. The hobby, painting, ideas, kit bashes. Because we had a really good chat yesterday about kit bashing. And is this from the same people? How long's that for? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, we had a really good chat yesterday about everything. So yeah, if you have any questions, please ask. So, oh yeah. Also, as well, I got that off Grease Piece as well. Look how cool that is. Get that for dry brushing. That's how you're supposed to use it for dry brushing. So you get that idea. Right. Leviathan. Brushes. Music's too loud. Condrill. How's that? Is that alright? Is that better? I did turn that off, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Right, so I'm going to need... Just found out how Tyranid guns work. They're on your list now. Right, I need that to mix. I need that one. I mean, some of them are really good. The fact that they shoot flies at you. If you like. Flies, if you like. And, yeah, they basically eat you. Get on my dry brushes out as well. There we go. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Leviathan Purple. It wasn't mine. I had another video. Is it alright though? Is the music... Is it loud enough? Is it quiet enough? You guys are in charge. You tell me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go on then. I'll have that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Grease Piece, yeah. I'll have one of them. Need a tad louder now. Right, how's that? How's that? Right, I'm gonna fix this boy. So there's a few bits that the paint didn't take to. So we're just gonna go around and fix them. With a wet. Now mute the mic. Gift a membership on mute the mic. And we'll go for a quiet one. Betty gifts now. But just out of spite, just fuck it, I'll gift. So yeah, I'm basically just going to go around this with the Leviathan contrast purple. Just finding any bits that I missed. Just touch them in. You'll add it to the list. Add it to my list. Add it to my list. Bradley says, just started back in the hobby. Nice. So far, only got the starter brush, 6 paints that come with the introduction box. Any budget brushes or any advice to get first? Yeah, you're actually doing it the right way. So getting that budget starter set is the perfect way to get into it because you're not spending a fortune just starting out. So I wouldn't buy any more Games Workshop brushes. They're pretty shit. There are some cheap ones you can get, but for now, just while you're getting into it and learning how to paint them and getting around them, just get some cheap ones off Amazon. Damn if you only had a £5. But yeah, just buy some cheap ones. That's what I did when I first started out. Again, go onto Amazon, get yourself some cheap brushes. Don't worry that you can only do 1 or 2 models and then you have to bin the brush. It's just to get you started. Biggest advice, thin your paints. That's the biggest advice I'd give you, which a bit later on I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, that's the way I do it. Yeah. £5 multi-pack of brushes off Amazon. Try and get non-synthetics. So try and get like like proper brushes, and then when you start getting a bit better, get Kolinsky brushes and whatnot. But that's what I'd do. You're doing it the right way, though. You're doing well. Yeah, have a look, see what you can find. And then if you want to know more, join the Discord and come and have a chat with people on there. So, !Discord. Free to join. Just come and join the Discord, and we do a section every Monday called Monday Minis, and you can show off where you're up to. And if you want a good place to buy your Warhammer stuff from, do !Wayland in chat. Now, if anyone's not aware of the conversations we had yesterday, so I am doing a little giveaway in January. I know it's a long way away, but we started doing this in January this year, and we're keeping going. So, if you buy any of your minis through my link to Whaling Games, that's if you're UK based, Bradley, as well, yeah. Free to join, but cost 50 a month. But yeah, so anyone who buys anything via my Whaling Games link, that money that comes from Whaling Games is being put in a pot. And what we're doing at the end of the year, we're going to do a giveaway, and whoever, I don't know why I've put purple on that. Whoever wins is going to get the money from the Whaling Games pot. Skull Sorcerer, the absolute legend, has said he will match whatever the amount is. So you're getting double whatever that amount is. And Wilson has said, if we get to 100 quid, which would then be 200, thank you to Skull Sorcerer, he will also put 100 quid in, which will make it 300 quid. So we're at 66 now. So you got 6 months. I get a 5% kickback. Get your butts over, use my link, buy from Whaling Games, get us to 100 quid, and we're guaranteed a £300 giveaway. And the way it will work is, we'll have a sit-down chat on Discord. You tell me what you want, and I'll order it for you, and I'll get it delivered to you. Ideally, we can order it. I want to help the local guys to where I live, their shop. So if I can get it from Epic, that'll be better. But yeah, absolute legends, these guys. Oh, you're Welsh. Oh, cool. So you're not far away. You're not far away at all. Yeah, order through Whaling Games, because you tend to get it a lot cheaper, and you get some good stuff cheaper as well. But obviously, wait until you get into the hobby, though, mate. Don't dive head first in and buy a load of stuff straight away, like we all pretty much have done. Just take your time. Make sure you're enjoying it. Because if you start going head first into it, all you'll do is start getting your mates into it so they can get all the plastic crack addiction as well. But no, welcome in, bud. Make sure you hit that subscribe, because we've got a few competitions going and a few giveaways going. So if you hit that subscribe button, once we get to 2,000, we've got the 11th edition box set to give away. You know, the Armageddon box? That's sat behind me. We've got that to give away. We've got a combat patrol to give away on Sunday. We got a giveaway to do the Sunday after. Got loads of giveaways. Come and join me. You picked up an Age of Sigma domination box for about 70 quid on. Yeah, build and paint. That's it, mate. I mean, you choose which game set you want. Don't buy all of them. Just pick one and stick with it. So if you want to do sci-fi, go 40k, which is the best one to do. If you want more fantasy based, you've got AOS or you've got the Old World. Out of those two, I'd do Old World. Lord of the Rings, obviously. You've got other game systems as well. Yeah, you can justify. Yeah. What I would do with those models, because they do really good models in AOS, is learn to paint on them. Learn to paint on that, and get used to them and whatnot, and then move on to the better systems. Nah, AOS. Apparently, AOS is good to play, but I've never played it. Still, you know what, Michael? Because of you, other manufacturers have developed a system now where you can just dip it into the paint, pull it out, and it's pretty much done. So that is now officially out there. Right, I need my dry brush. I need a young priest and an old priest. So I need Wraithbone, Screaming Skull, and was Witch Flesh. Why not brought it up? There it is. That's my Witch Flesh. So I'm going to do a little bit of dry brushing now. Using this. But yeah, keep the questions coming. Keep them questions coming. I'm enjoying this. Right, let's use this one. Use this one. Right, so I'm going to use a little bit of Screaming Skull to give it a little bit of depth. Could have been a millionaire if you knew about Warhammer sooner. Yeah. Yep. See, I knew about Warhammer 20 odd years ago, but I left the hobby. I wish I'd have bought stocks in it when it came out, but you know. Oh well. Right. Let's just clear that last little bit off. There we go. That's what we want. So I'm going to do a little bit on the towards the torso, a bit lighter. Just flick it over. Get it a little bit lighter. It's a bit too pink for me at the minute. So this is Screaming Skull, and then we're going to go lighter again. What's my favourite pure white paint? At the minute, it's actually this one from Two Thin Coats called White Star. That's my favourite. That's my favourite white. If I want to do like a base white, it's Corax. Not many people like Corax because not many people can work with it. But Corax, if I want to do a base, but if I want to do highlights, touch-ins and whatnot, it's that one from Two Thin Coats. My favourite silver is the one from Vallejo. Silver metallic. Looks lovely. That's getting better. Get a bit better and a bit lighter, getting rid of some of the pinkiness. You are 14, which is now like 20 years. Yeah, I got into it. So I got into it from a game called Space Crusade, and I played that when I was a kid. Then I went to uni and I walked past the Warhammer shop, or Games Workshop as it was then. Went in and that got me into it. Then I started working for them. Then I kind of left the hobby for a bit, and then got back into it a few years ago. Did a painting competition, won that. Then didn't do the hobby again. Left it. And then got back into it about 3 or 4 years ago now. So it's kind of been a love disappeared relationship for me at the minute. Like I'll get into it, then I'll leave it. But now I'm fully invested now because I've spent too much money on it, so I kind of have to be. Same, collected through 3rd and 4th. Yeah, I started in 3rd. 3rd edition's when I started. There you go. Michael's got 10 jewels. Thank you, Michael. So that, if it works out right, that'll be 10 cents. You like the deep purple? All that is, mate, it's Wraithbone, and then it's just Leviathan. That's not it. It's just Leviathan purple contrast. That's all it is. That's all it is. Feeling old now. First started Rogue Trader here. Fucking hell. Left 15 years ago. Started again in February this year. Nice. Yeah, why oh why, yeah. Which Nid is this guy? I'd assume Psychophage or whatever. Has a giant mouth and doesn't have something. So this one is Malceptor, I believe. He's a little bit different, bit of a brainy. So I need to, the things that I need to do on this guy now is I need to do all the highlights along this. I've seen a bit of mist there. And then I need to finish the eyes, the tongue, and the claws, and do like the little bits of veins and then that's it. He's done then. So I'm trying not to spend too much time on them because I want to try and get them done, but get them done to a decent standard. So I like spend a couple of days on each one and then get them all built. Because these were all donated to the channel courtesy of the amazing Skull Sorcerer, the absolute legend. So this is going to be the army. This is going to be the channel army. So if we ever go, well, not if we ever, when we all meet up and someone doesn't bring an army, I'll have this army here so someone can play. You started 10th, so don't have more in the psychic phase. Yeah, I missed the psychic phase. I bypassed that. I started back in 10th. I did 3rd, bit of 5th, and then 10th. Mostly collected old Lord of the Rings models when they were dropping those. Yeah, I've got a look. I actually started working for them just after the first film came out. So it was all the Lord of the Rings stuff in the green boxes. Then the Lord of the Rings came out and they were in the purple boxes and blister packs. And then the Two Towers came out and they were all in the... Sorry, the Two Towers. Then the Return of the King came out. They were all in the blue. Memory serves me right. I'm sure that's that way around. And yeah, that's when I started working for them. And I've still got all the old metal models about a foot away from me under the bed here. Got like Sauron, Shelob in metal, Winged Nazgul in metal, Balrog in metal, all the Fellowship. Yeah, I've got all them. Got loads of stuff. What's the leak, Josh? The leak is... These guys leak. The Aquilon... Correct, it's the Malceptor. There we go. It's the Aquilon Terminators. They accidentally leaked their own products again. They leaked them again. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it was, Josh. So they brought out the official links now for the Academy today, and people were looking through the videos. Yeah, they do look cool. I'm happy with them. They brought out the videos, and someone was watching through it. And if you click on it, because it's free, as long as you've got a Warhammer account. You watch them. If you go and watch the Custodial Law video, about 4.5 minutes in, you'll see them. Because that was the palace, which I was surprised they did. You've got the Telemon here, and then you've got like the Gore Falcons and stuff like that. You had a bunch of Necrons. Yeah, Necrons are nice and easy to start off with. Neurocarnifex type guy. I'm just here for the support. He said, Cajun, I don't know what each one does. I really don't know. A lot of it's guesswork from me. I need to get the codex, so I can learn what they all are and what they do. Sure, they're still at your parents' house. Yeah, funny you should say that. About 10 years ago, I was going through my parents' attic and the gas cupboard and not the gas cupboard, the water tank and stuff, and I found an absolute ruckload of Land Raiders, Predators, Rhinos, Marines, metal stuff from 3rd edition. I stuck it all on eBay in 2 or 3 little batches, and they all sold for about $2-3 grand. So I was well made up. But yeah, they're worth putting them on now. I think I fell lucky with it because it was just before 8th edition came out, so everything then went to Primaris. So I felt really lucky with it. And there was all old cases as well, like limited edition cases and stuff like that. They do look cool, yeah. They're the wrong sex. How do you know? Did you go over and look up the Terminator skirts? Did you have a quick look? I can see them doing something with Big E this edition. No, I can't. No, they'll get all the Primarchs out first, and I think they're 5 editions away from having all the Primarchs out. Because this edition there'll be 1 or 2, which is Perturabo and possibly Jagatai or Vulcan or someone. Next edition they'll do 1 or 2. So who hasn't come out yet? So you've not got Perturabo, Lorgar, and Alferis or Omegon. So those 3 traitors. You've not got Lehman, Vulcan, Rogaldorn, Jagatai, Corvus Corax. So you've still got 8 to come out. So they'll spread that out to 1 or 2 per edition. Because we got 1 last edition, which was Fulgrim. We got 2 the edition before. We got 1 the edition before and 2 the edition before that. So they'll spread them out. So I reckon we're 4 or 5 editions away from anything to do with the Big E. Plus, you've still got the Constantine Valdor that they could do as the King in Yellow. Yeah, there's quite a few bits, I reckon, first before the Big E. Don't get me wrong, I'd like to see it. But it was pretty much all explained in Cypher's book. Because Cypher went to go and kill him. And because Cypher thinks if you kill him, that's what will bring him out of his coma. Because part of his soul was stripped off before he fought Horus, if you remember. And it's gone into the Star, and it's become the Star Child, or what we think it's become the Star Child anyway. And they'll do something with that where I think the King in Yellow will find the Star Child. That'll be the Emperor. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, I think they're a good 15. I think they're a good 15, 20 years from doing anything with the Emperor. And that'll probably fucking change anyway. I didn't know Custodes had Terminators. Yeah. Is there any chance that has to do with potential TV series? There are a few whispers, voices on the Vox that I've heard. That's my saying, isn't it? Voices on the Vox. There are a few voices on the Vox that I've heard, which is saying things like the latest Beckwin book apparently was delayed. Dan Abnett's wrote it. But that's been delayed due to something to do with the new TV show. Because if you remember the last Beckwin book, they revealed Constantine Valdor as the King in Yellow. But there's still a lot of chatter about Dawn being the King in Yellow. Now, a lot of the book was delayed, and he has said on the record that it's something to do with that Warhammer TV show that's coming out. So yes, there is a very good chance that a lot of these things that are coming out now are getting linked to it. And I still say, and I will say it until I find out differently, I think Henry Cavill will play Constantine Valdor in the TV show. That's who my money's going on. Black Country, hello.
Hello there.
How are we?
I'm alright.
Nice. But yeah, I definitely think Henry Cavill will play Valdor. And for one simple reason. You can have Valdor in every single setting of Warhammer 40k, 30k. So you can have him during the whole, taking back Terra and the Unification Wars. You can have him in the Great Crusade. You can have him in the Horus Heresy. And now you can have him in 40k. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's my bets.
Pretty much anything when he does anything. Again, let me English. Basically any role regarding superheroes, nerdy role or anything like that. When he's playing like The Witcher, Superman, that sort of thing. He's always played a good role for that.
Yeah, absolutely. He was great as Superman. I loved him as Superman. He was superb as The Witcher. It was just a shame about the writing.
Yeah. And Liam Hemsworth taking over.
Oh, that was horrendous. That was so bad.
Yeah, man.
It was. They should have that whole set, that last series. The only good thing about it was that fight at the end with that guy fighting and killing all the rats. That was the only. That was the only good thing.
Yeah. Liam Hemsworth, it's too clean cut.
Yeah.
For the role. Yeah. Where Henry Cavill, I mean, he's put his body through God knows what during training, and he absolutely shows because The Witcher being a little bit tough, but a little bit proper rugged as well.
Yeah, man.
Which fits Henry Cavill quite well. So.
Yeah. Well, he put on a load of muscle for Superman, didn't he?
Yeah. I'll send his diet plan for that because he gave it out online. Ridiculous.
No, old stuff goes for that much. Well, it did when I did it, Bradley. I don't know. There's some will do. Some will go for decent money. They will have seen the hype coming from him. Yeah. I'm hoping for Rogel Dawn to come out maybe the same release as Perturabo. It'd be nice, but I don't think they'll bring Perturabo out for. Rogel Dawn out first. Normally you'd think that it would be Lehman Russ, but I don't think it'll be Lehman Russ only because of the lore around him says that he will return at the end times. Now, I reckon the end times will be something to do with Prospero, not the end times as like, Chaos is nearly back at Earth again and stuff like that. But at the minute, there's no real, apart from Perturabo, there's no real emphasis on anything happening with any of the Chaos Primarchs. Angron got the shit kicked out of him by the Lion after nearly killing Dante, in fairness. Mortarion hasn't been brought back since Gilliman burnt Nurgle's garden. Fulgrim is just off on a pleasure world, tossing it off, quite literally. And Magnus, fuck knows where Magnus is. So I reckon something will happen. They'll do a storyline where Magnus will go back to Prospero again. Not Prospero, Fenris again. And I think that's when Lehman Russ will come back. So I think next, for a Loyalist Primarch, will be Vulcan. Because, Vulcan got nuked, but Vulcan also fell from the sky, burnt up to a crisp, and regenerated. So that a nuke to the face is nothing to him. It'll either be him. Jagatai, who I think has been captured by the Dark Eldar and is in the fighting pits. In the webway, because he chased after the Dark Angels through the Dark Eldar, through the webway. Korax won't come back until Lorgar because he's chasing Lorgar, so Lorgar will come back and then he'll be right behind him. Rogel Dawn is a tough one because originally he was wrote to be dead, then he's wrote to his arm was cut off. So here's a question for everyone: if Dawn came back, would you want him to come back as he was, or to come back as basically a Black Templar who wants to just go nuts and just destroy the universe? Well, not destroy it, just go back and go on crusading. Go crusading, Dawn. What would you sooner have? I need to go back to some of these chats, so I do apologise. Let me go. Everyone have a think of that, and I'll just read these chats out. We could then do a dual army box fighting with their legions. That would be a good idea, and that would be a sensible idea. I just don't think they'll do it. Emp's the guy on the Golden Throne will do anything different to get 40k end times. Emperor, the Warp God, might see sooner. Yeah, he's definitely... he won't be a Warp God anymore because that side of him that was going to turn into the Warp God, he expelled it out in the book, didn't he? And that's out somewhere being the Star Child at the minute, so... It's whether he comes back and gets linked back with it. If he gets linked back with it, then yeah, 100%. Makes sense, huge Custodes fan. He is. Anyone see the pictures recently of him? He's got the Custodes symbol on his barbecue or his smoker. Do Custodes have to be gold and red? No. I'm doing gold and purple for mine. But you can have black, you can have white. There's all different variants. You can just paint them your own style if you want. They're your models. Do whatever you want with them, mate. Every system will be separate Valdor release, model at completely different rules and looks. Yeah, definitely new, 100% on that one. Like I know, yeah, purple Custodes is what I'm doing. So where you see all the red on this, it's all purple on mine. These shoulder pads and everything. The rest is all gold, but this is purple. I think it just looks better. Paint them all looking like Henry Cavill. Could do, yeah. Custodes have different shield hosts, which are essentially chapters. There you go. Joel's hit it on the head. Yeah, shield hosts. So you've got there's ones that are dressed in black. They're like the shadow something. You've got ones in white. You've got ones in gold. You've got you've got all sorts. Burner. Who does Burner want to be released? Your fellow salamander enjoyers be eating good. If so, yeah. If Vulcan comes back, you will be. Yeah. We really need an 11th edition Primarch. We do need an 11th. Okay, do you mean an 11th Primarch, or do you mean an 11th edition Primarch, or do you mean an 11th Primarch? Khan and Dawn are dead. that skull sword, they did say that, but they've also now retracted that, saying it was a joke. So yeah, they retracted it on the latest live stream. Metal Arm, no Templar. He really hated them in lore. Yeah, he'll hate. I don't think everyone. A lot of especially Imperial Fist fans and Templar fans all think he'll come back as this vengeful, want to go fighting across the galaxy and be a Black Templar. The thing they haven't thought about though is he will hate the fact that they worship his dad as a god. He will hate that, so that's one thing against that idea. Be an interesting idea, though. Avatar of Chaos with a giant mutant claw would be the best for Dawn. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I mean, they'd have a tough time. I mean, he read the Geneva Convention to Korn and got out of that, so he's a rat boring bastard. That's why he's got no mates. His best mate was Sigismund. And look what he did to him. Primaris Tyberos would be interesting. That's a model I'd like to see, Burner. Yes, definitely. Just realised I've gone traitor building Death Shroud Terminators I found in a box. Didn't realise I bought them. You've gone traitor. Right, I've noticed a few things missing, so I'm just going to get the Leviathan Purple back out. Because I'm pretty much done with the skin. So we've got a few bits then to move on to. Yeah, these will be the new army for the channel, so if anyone comes to an event that we do and they don't have an army, this will be sat there for you. And at some point, there will be a beautiful Bio-Titan. I just need to find some bits to be able to strip it and put it back together and paint it. But that's going to be... I'm off work for like 11 days during summer, during August. So the plan will be we'll try and get that done for then, so we can start painting them on stream. That'd be quite cool, paint the Bio-Titan. Right, purple I think is pretty much apart from in there. Right, purples are pretty much done. Right, I'll leave that to dry a second. You go on, Java. Take care, mate. I'll see you later. You apologising there, Skull Sorcerer, for being a heretic. We'll let you off. Question: did the Emperor forgive Horus, and is there any chance he could come back? Kinda yes, forgive him. Is there a chance of him coming back? Always, yeah, because there's always a chance of them all coming back. So yeah, if they write it right, yes, there's a very good chance he can come back. Right, I'm gonna use. What colour should I use? Right, so for the little veins that are on this bit, do we go Emperor's Children, Warlock Purple, or Pink Horror? What colour should we do? So you'll notice I'm throwing paint everywhere, all over my floor, all over the carpet. There. So, you see how there's like little veins and stuff? What colour should we do? Pink Horror? Pink Horror could be quite good. Alright, we'll try Pink Horror, see what it looks like. I'm going to have to go fully glasses, though. I'm going to have to wear my glasses. Is anyone else painting, building? Yeah, something bright to match the skin, really. Right. Let's go Pink Horror. Right, this is what I was talking about before with thinning down your paints. Who was it? Was it Bradley? Right, Bradley, this is how you thin down your paints. Right, this is something you have to do. Or else you can lose all the detail. So, get yourself some form of palette, whether it be a wet palette, whether it be a dry palette, whatever, it doesn't matter. So I'm personally going to be using this, which is a wet palette. The reason I use a wet palette, it keeps my paints wetter for longer while I'm live streaming. They don't dry out when I have a chat with someone for 5 minutes. Right? So, all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take one of my brushes. I have this one specifically for mixing. Give this a good shake up. Get a bit of pink horror on there and just splod it down. That's all I'll do. Then what I'll do is I'll get my water. Yes, that is a latte glass. Dip my paintbrush in it a little bit. Right? And then mix that water in. I want to get a good consistency. So that's still too thick. I'm going to go again. And you want to keep just adding water little by little until you get the consistency that you want. Now, that's about what I want it. So dry off your brush. And to make sure that you keep a tip on all your brushes, all you do, pop it in your mouth. And you keep the tip. Right. Then what you want to do is you want to test it. And how you test it, dead easy. Get a little bit on your brush. Alright. Get your hand. And then just do a straight line. If it's spewing out everywhere, going in all directions, then you know it's not quite right. If you can't see the indentations on your skin, then you know it's too thick. And that's it. Note that you can use a Ferrero Rocher tub with some damp paper towel, greaseproof baking paper on top instead of purchasing a wet palette. 1,000,000%, Joe. I like your thinking. I like your thinking. That is absolutely bob on. You don't have to go out and buy stuff. There's different ways and bits and whatnot that you can do to get it. Make it as cheap as you can. I like that. Well said, Joe. Well said. Army painter comes out the bottle at the right consistency. Maybe a wet leads to enough water. Well, your wet palette your wet palette shouldn't thin your paints down. If your wet palette's thinning your paints down, your wet palette's got too much paint on it. So you should be able to do that and it not come out wet. But if you squeezed it, it would drip out the end. That's probably the best thin painted explanation I've ever seen. I'll have to cut that. I might do that as a video. But yeah, that's how it should look. And it's still sat there now. And that's how it should be. There you go. That's how it should be. Yeah, wet palette keeps it cold, but also keeps it from... Yeah, keeps it so it's cold so it doesn't dry. Yeah. Clip that, chat. I'm going to clip it and put it as a video. There we go. Right. So, helmet. Our glasses back on. Bring this over. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to look for these little bits. And gently just go over them. And that's sort of the look that we want to go for. And that is it. That's all I want. Very subtle. Very small. Don't want it in your face. Because the brain is what I want to see. These are just an afterthought. If you haven't got a little bit of crap on the end of your brush. It's a bit better as well. Then after every couple, make sure you clean your brush off. Because all that'll happen there is your brush will start collecting all the paint. And it will just like stick and make it harder, and bits will go everywhere, and your bristles will fly off everywhere and whatnot. So there we go. So there we go. That's the kind of idea that we're going for. See how it's very subtle? Not going too mad, not going too weird and wacky, and make sure you get the edges. So there's that bit. And just let the brush do the work. Nice and easy. And there you go. So that's one pretty much done. See how it gives it that just that little bit of an effect to it. What drips out of the end when you squeeze it? Ripsaw, how dirty do you want me to go with that joke? Dropper bottles. So that's a dropper bottle. So you unscrew it. And then, yeah, that's the end that you've got, and you just drop it out there. Yeah, dropper bottles. Yeah, scratched by Wolverine, yeah. Evening, MX. How you feeling, bud? You okay? Lucky Knife, hello, how are we? Do you all think a Night Lord might have tally marks painted on his armour? And we'll also decide how much lightning? I would say on each panel, like 2 of them would be fine on his art for his lightning. But yeah, a Night Lord would, because he's horrible little shit. Little, well, big. And one of the things I'm noticing I need to do on this is do go over it a little bit with the green, the corners. You'll see that, yeah. So. As long as your paint's the right consistency, you can control it easy. You're not worrying about it spilling off the side. Stuff like that. I am going to go over this again and do another layer of it on both. Weird, when you have these glasses on, you can see every little error. There you go, that's the style we're going for. Sorry, I'll come back to the chat in a minute. I've just realised I'm not chatting. I'm concentrating so much on doing this. There we go. So there's 2 of them done. See how much better that looks now? Club me, hello. Just stumbled on the stream. Can we start over from the beginning? We could do, but it will cost you 10 members. Do you ever feel after you take them glasses off? Nah, not anymore. Not anymore now. And now I can literally switch on that to that to that, and got no problems. I agree, you can strip the mini over and over. Yeah, I think I missed important law. The only thing that we had, the only thing we've been talking about is the Emperor. I've been talking about the Big E himself. Will he come back? There you go, that's the sort of style I want to go for. Obviously I need to do this bit, the double, give it another thin coat, 2 thin coats. To steal a phrase from Duncan Rhodes there. But take your time. The biggest thing a lot of people mess up is they rush. Just take your time. And you make an error like that, all you do, get a wet brush. There you go, clean it off. There you go, done. But yeah, so that's that one side. So whilst I'm waiting to do the other, I'm going to get this. So this is the colour we used for the brain. So what was the leak? The leak was these guys. The leak was the Aquilin Custodes that they accidentally leaked on their own channel. They leaked it on their own gosh darn channel. Imagine that, $1 billion company doing that. Yeah, that was the leak, the Aquilins. Not the is it Allurus? Not the Aquilins, the Allurus. Yeah, them ones. There you go. Right, now I need to fix some of this. If anyone's got a Warhammer TV account or a Warhammer account, click the link for the academy that's on Warhammer Community. Go to the Custodes lore video, and it's about 4.5 minutes in. You'll see it. I'll show you the videos in a sec. Getting rid of all the white bits. There we go. So that's pretty much that done now for them brains. Do you want to have a quick look? While I take them off. Do you want to have a quick look at the video? Right. So if you go on to the... if you go on to the Warhammer Academy, which is free to go on, click on Custodes, and then click on Custodes lore. Watch the video. And then skip right through the video to just over 4.5 minutes. 4:40. There you go. 4:38. And then there they are. They put them right there. So they've got the Palace, which was announced the other week, along with the Telemon and the Gore Falcons. There's the old... what, the Allurian? I can't even remember what the hell they're called. The Plague Custodes as well, but I forgot what they are. What are they? Data sheets, there you go. So yeah, so these guys are the Allurus. So that's a Allurus Shield Captain. 2 Allurus over here, 3 more up here. These are the Aquilin Terminators. So they're the Forge World ones. So we went through them before, what they did. They're a bit, yeah. But yeah, they're the Aquilin Terminators just there. Yeah, that was the leak. I love how Warhammer takes. I felt way better after swapping Pokemon for it. Yeah, Warhammer's much better. So, yeah, I'm quite like them. They're a lot nicer than the old ones. So there is, if you go onto Warhammer website, you will see. Where are they? Here we go. There you go. We'll do a side-by-side comparison. So there's the old Forge World ones, which are still available now, and that's what the new ones. I think the new ones look nicer. I think the colour's better. I think the poses are better. They'll be a bit bigger. But yeah, that's what the new ones will look like. So there you go. Everyone make sure you're subscribing tonight, because once we hit 2,000 subscribers, that Armageddon box set here, we're giving away to someone. I've got my Armageddon box set down here, which we've been making some of the models out of and whatnot. But once we hit 2,000 subscribers, that's going. Once we hit 1,500 subscribers, let me just move that out of the way. Once we hit 1,500 subscribers, we're giving a Combat Patrol away, and you've got a choice. You've got the Eldar one that you can see there. You've got the Iron Warrior one that you can see there. We've got a Necron one, a Chaos Space Marine one, and a Deathcore Krieg one. So 1,500 subscribers, we're doing that. 1,750, we're doing it. But if you're here on Sunday and you've gifted a membership, you're going to win one of them Combat Patrols. So make sure you're here on Sunday. And the following Sunday is the monthly giveaway. Currently sits at 160 quid. So everyone who gifts memberships, that just gets bigger and 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 bigger. We're actually 7 away from that getting to 170. So super chats, £5 or more, gifted memberships, 500 of them rubies. I think that works out the same sort of price, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. So are we getting a new Blade Champion? You'd imagine so. You'd imagine so, that you could probably make a Blade Champion out of that box set, which would be quite interesting. So yeah, that'd be interesting. Are you enjoying the painting podcast, Cajun? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, everyone, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. I'd like to hit 1340 tonight. So please hit that subscribe. We're 1 away from the 1340. Yeah. Yeah, 10,000 put you down twice, mate. Yeah, you're down twice on the list. Yeah. You're down twice for the Combat Patrol and the Combat Patrol and the Armageddon box set. Yeah, you're down twice. Right, next job is to do this side, actually. That's the next job. So we'll do this side now. Thinking what I'll do in a minute as well, I'll get a darker colour and do the corners or the curves in that darker colour. No, like a darker red or a darker pink, really. Oh wow, thank you so much for subscribing. Has that got us to the magical number that I wanted to get to tonight? Oh, we've gone 2. We've gone way past it. 1341. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing. We want to get to that 2,000 fast because I want to give someone that box straight away. Got to make it 700 alt accounts sub to you, I guess. Yeah, do it. Just don't tell YouTube that. There's another thing I want to do as well, because a lot of the models that we do on the giveaways have been donated by 2 people. So I want everyone to do a mass, and these Tyranids were from one of them as well. I want to say a massive thank you to Skull Sorcerer. So if you could say a massive thank you to him. And also, the other one is Grease Piece Painting. Now what we want to do with Grease Piece, he has Instagram. And we want to try and get him to 2,000 followers on Instagram. So if you've got Instagram, do me a favour. Put !GPP in chat. We're trying to get him to 2,000 because he's going to give a combat patrol away. But what I've said as well, as soon as he hits 1,500 followers, I'm going to do a giveaway as well. So if you've got Instagram, put !GPP and go and follow him on Instagram. And if you want to show off your models, come and join my Discord. Because we have like competitions over there. We have models. We have member minis, which we do, or Monday minis, which we do every Monday and show off your models and stuff. But !Discord. Hyena, oh boy, I just got a crazy idea. Put some clear resin on the top of those brains after you paint them. Oh, that's a great idea. I do actually have some clear resin as well, some UV resin. So that's a good idea. He's got great artwork there. He has. Get over to GPP. Get subscribing, please. It's been a good night tonight. There's a lot of new people here, which is great. Hit that sub button. Let's get to 2,000 as fast as we can so we can give these boxes away. Oh, thank you very much for the coins. Or the jewels. I don't even know. We only started that last night because I didn't know what they were. But yeah, please gift away. If you have 500, that puts you down for the giveaway. So a membership puts you down for the giveaways. A super chat of £5 or more puts it down for the giveaways. And also 500 of these rubies or jewels or whatever they're called gets put down for the giveaways because they all work out the same price then.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, Cajun, you legend.
Fair.
You got my old works. You got my old works. But Cajun, thank you so much. Cajun, you're going down 10 times for the voucher. You're also going down. I can't even see what I'm doing here. One sec, everyone. I can't see what I'm doing. Don't want to knock anything and break anything. Oh, wow.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Bessie, make yourself a member instead. If you make yourself a member, you get put down, and you hear a week on Sunday, you get a free entry into the giveaway. Make yourself a giveaway. Make yourself a member even. Fucking, I can't even get my words out. But thank you both of you. So Cajun, you're down, and Bessie, you're going down 10 times, and you're both going down for the Armageddon box set as well. So one set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 100. We're 5 away now. You don't know what a voucher is, so basically we'll do. Oh, you're already a member. Sorry. Because I'm reading the grey. Sorry, bud. Yeah. Sorry. Because if you look at this, if I go over to, that's what confused me. I thought you were a grey name, mate. Sorry about that. If you look at which one? Yeah, there you go. If you look over here now, all I saw was this, a grey name, not the green name here. So that's why it confused me. But yeah, make sure everyone's here because you guys have gone down for that. You're also going down in the book for the Armageddon giveaway. So we've got Wilson, which I think I put him down. Did I put him down? Did I put Wilson down? No, I didn't. Right, Wilson, Cajun, and Bessie. There you go. So that is number 281. Beautiful. That's the raffle for the Armageddon. So anyone who gifts a membership, super chat, 500 of these jewels, you're down for that. I haven't played the tabletop, but I got into the lore after I bought the Necron and Tyranid Magic the Gathering decks. I've recently started playing Space Marine 2, thinking of trying the tabletop. Do it, mate, yeah. Best advice I'd give you, go down to your closest Warhammer shop or like a club or something and play with their models first to make sure you're enjoying it. Don't go out buying a load of stuff just yet. Go and make sure you enjoy it and then start slowly. Start building yourself up. if it's once per £5, should be down for the Armageddon 3 times now, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. You are down 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're down 3, mate. Yeah. I've got you down 3 times, though, yeah. Because you did 1, the 2 today. And you gift, yeah, you did 2 yesterday and 1 today. Yeah, you're down 3 times, mate. Yeah, you're down 3 times. What faction would you recommend for a beginner? Crimson, is it for painting or for playing? Which one? Which one are you thinking, Crimson? Free, yes, also, yeah, free mini of the month. If you go down, like, the first Saturday, I believe it is, of every month, you get a free mini. Some places let you take it, and or some places let you, some places make you build it and then take it. A lot of local shops have too. Yeah, that's very true, mate. Yeah, a lot of local shops. 4,000 points of Dark Angels, started at the beginning of 10th and never played the game. Bessie, whereabouts are you based? Are you UK based? Are you America based? Are you Europe? What have you? Where are you, mate? You can, yeah, you can you? The answer is Space Marine. Ah, Canada. Right. Do me a favour. I would like you to help support a fellow Canadian. So you see Slaith right above you in the blue. Slaith does some hobby streams, he does some gaming streams and whatnot. Pop down, !Slaith. Pop down, !Slaith in chat there, Michael. And go and pop Slaith a subscribe, please, everyone. Go and help Slaith out. We need to get his numbers up. I bet Death Guard Nurgle, because it's okay to look ugly. Yeah, Death Guard's pretty cool. But Death Guard are really difficult to paint. Yeah. For playing, I'll lend an army, see if I like it. So for playing, the easiest one would be Space Marines. For playing, it's definitely Space Marines. Necrons as well is quite easy. Custodes is quite easy, but to start off with, I would go Space Marines. But yeah, people could just !Slave, pop over, give him a subscribe. Especially if he normally starts streaming like after he's finished work, so you're talking UK time like midnight and between 11 and 1 really. So if you're Canada based, America based or anything like that, it'd be perfect for you. And he'll show you some of his absolutely brilliant bloodhounds, which is his own personal chapter. Just ask him in the chat when you watch him. Ask him to tell you a bit more about the bloodhounds, because it's got a really good backstory. It's got its own Primarch and everything. Eero the Whirlwind, I believe his name is. Right, this is starting to thick up now. Because we've been chatting, this is starting to thicken up. So add a little bit of water. Make sure the consistency is right by testing it with your Wolverine claws again. Yeah, it's alright. Oh shit. There you go. It's too thin now. Bit too thin now. Done it too thin now, so pink horror. That's Wazdaka. Oh my fuck, where's pink horror gone? There it is. Pink horror. So I'm going to add a little bit more paint back into it. Just to thicken it up a little bit. It's like adding a bit of corn flour into your gravy. Get it thicker. Thanks, it's the thought that counts. I always try and help you out, you know I do. Buy what you'll enjoy painting. Absolutely, Cajun. I'm agreeing on that one. Depends what you want to play as well. LOV for a Nubler any good? Leagues of Votan? Possibly. You know what? It's one I've never played, Votan. Well, past one. Usually start about 11:30 or 12 o'clock midnight UK time. So that'll be 5:30, 6 o'clock Central time. There you go. But yeah, everyone pop over and give Slave a subscribe, would you? Do the different chapters of Space Marines play differently, or do they have the same, just painted different? Majority of them play the same, apart from Dark Angels, Blood Angels, Black Templars, Space Wolves, Grey Knights. Yeah, the rest of them all play the same. But there's different ways you can play the same army. So, yeah. You off, Michael? Take care, buddy. Several of the different chapters play differently. The basic ones, another similar. Yeah, there you go. I'm not sure if I like the lighting on my Night Lord Terminator plates. Maybe just need to go... Yeah, just play around with the lighting. Just have a little figure out. Wait, the way I always try and paint something... Right, so when I'm painting a Space Marine, so there's an Intercessor. I pick the direction where the light's coming from, and generally it's this angle. This is the way I tend to do the light coming at it. So what that basically means is this side is lighter, that side is darker. So what I'll do is I'll do lighter up here, go into dark shadow there. I'll do lighter up here, go into a dark shadow. I'll do lighter on this leg, but the inside will be darker. That will be darker. That will be lighter because it's in the light. The same with that. So pick... I'm not a big fan of edge highlighting. I know everyone does it. For me, it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm going to say it. It's not for me. Mainly because it's boring as fuck. So yeah, just basically... I was going to say. Pick an angle where you want the light to come from and do that way. Dry brushing's quite easy. Sorry, my mind disappeared on me then. Right. There's that. So what I'm going to do now is we're actually going to do a bit of dry brushing. So, make sure when you finish with it, you put your pot, your dry, your wet palette away. Sorry, my head's just gone a bit frazzled then. I want to play the tournaments. If you want to play the tournament style or just brawl, yeah, you can do both. I mean, as long as you've got a decent army, you're all right. You can do the spritz of white primer on the light angle. Yeah, you can do. So that's called zenithal highlighting. So basically what you can do is you can spray everything black, and then what you do is at the top, you do a zenithal highlight, which is to spray white paint at that angle, which shows where all the lighting is. Really good for contrasting. Me personally, I just look at it and go, fuck it, it's there. Yeah, definitely club me. Yeah, make sure it looks a bit texture. Make sure it looks a bit nice. That's why you need to make up eggs. They're brilliant. Yeah. Well, I need to do the eggs underneath that one because we've still got this one. I'll tell you what we'll do. Put that aside for a minute. Let's do some work on this. So this is the terrain. So we'll do a little bit on this. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to try and match it. So I'm going to do all the pink down this bit. And then I'm going to do all the Leviathan down this bit. And then we'll do some dry brushing over the top. So I'm just going to take one for now. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to get some contrast medium. I'm going to get some Volupus pink. Right? This is the way I do my skin. Alright? Because I was told to do it this way. So, need to bring this back into it. I'm just going to get this guy out the way for a minute. Now what we're going to use is these little things on the top here. So, what you need to do is 1 part of this to 7 parts of this. Or you could do Caribou Crumbs. Either or. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and a bit. Right, clean that off. Then we're going to do contrast medium Not Larmian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. So there we go. So then, seeing that, see how quickly that changed. Everyone thought it was white, but it's gone like that. So that's still a bit too. That's a bit too light for me. So we're going to do a couple more of the contrast mediums. There you go. That'll do. That's the colour we want. That's the colour we want. Deathwatch is a good army to go for because you can customise them really well with that shoulder pad. So obviously they all have the same Deathwatch shoulder pad, but then they have their own insignia from the Legion that they've come from, or the chapter that they've come from, because they're not Legions anymore. And then you can make it thematic, so you can go, right, I'll put a Salamander shoulder pad on that, the guy who's got the Flamer. I'll put an Imperial Fists one on the guy with the Bolter. The guy with the Thunder Hammer, I'll put, I don't know, an Iron Hands on him. Yeah, you can just play around with it. Like, if you wanted, like, the guy who's got the Necron sword, I'd put White Scars on him, because they like using alien stuff as well. But no, you're welcome, Crimson. But everyone, make sure you're hitting that subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,500 so we can do the first giveaway. So 1,500 subscribers is what we need. We're up to 1,342, so we've had 5 tonight, which is amazing. Thank you so much. How many subs? How many? Not subs. How many? 1, 2, 3. So we've had 3 gifted memberships, and I say whenever we do 10 gifted members, become a member or whatnot. That's when we'll do a giveaway. Right, so what we've got to remember is the carapace on the top is going to be Leviathan. This is going to be this colour. So all we're doing now is just put in a big load of it, more than you'd normally go to, on your brush. Because what we want it to do is just to sink into them recesses. That is all we're doing. We're kind of just inking the thing. That is all we're doing. And we want a lot on it so it sinks right into those recesses. Then we flip it and we do the same on the other side. Whilst I've made a lot of it, I think I'll do some other models as well. Because there's quite a lot. So there we go. There's the first one. Glazing is a great term. Glazing is a good term. Pro tip from back when our painting skills were worse than they are now. A cool base can make a shit painted model. Abso-fucking-lutely. A shit base can make a great model look crap. A really, really good base can make a bad model look really, really, really good. Yeah. I always say there's 3 places on a model that you look. There's always only 3 places when you first look at it. That's where your eyes are drawn to: the chest, the face, and the weapons. Make sure you do all 3 of them right, and you'll be laughing. Do all 3 of them right, and you're laughing. That's why I always do me Aquila in a certain way, because it stands out. I always try and do me faces. Like, I think I shocked Slaith once with my face. I did eyebrows on them. Teeth and eyebrows on a face once. Yeah, get the Aquila right, get the weapons right, get the face right. The rest of it takes care of itself. Did you get some work today, Slaith? Yeah, you're working today. I hope so. The correct way to do faces is put a helmet on. I like doing faces. Faces, you can make faces go dead easy. You simply put someone like Bugman's Glow, or like quite a dark sort of peachy, fleshy sort of colour. Then go over it with either Rakar Flesh or what's it called? Seraphim Sepia or something like that. Then you just do a line over the top. You just got to remember, all you got to do is pick out 5 things technically. The chin, the 2 cheeks here, the nose, and the forehead. You make them stand out. The rest of it looks darker because it's in shadow, and that's a face. Done. That's the fastest way to do it. Do the undercoat, do the shade, highlight those 5 areas if you like. If you want to do the eyes, you can do. If you want to put eyebrows on it and the teeth, you can do. But yeah, it's fine. It's entirely up to you. There's a lot of models that have eyebrows, mostly old Road Traeger era model. Yeah. Oh, well, it isn't a wee little... Some of my Reavers have half mask, so I give them eyebrows. Hard to see, but it looks great up close. Absolutely, yeah. You will never unsee this now. Terminator helmets look like Grumpy Cat. You've told me that before. It does. Yes. Anyone know what the Grumpy Cat is? They're Terminator models. You said more like Boarface. I'm saying the Grumpy Cat as well. Right. Whilst I've got some of that spur, let's pop as much on this as we can. What do we want to do tomorrow? We've had 2 building nights. What do we want to do tomorrow? That's if I'm on tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Thursday. What do we want to do tomorrow or Thursday? You tell me. What do we want to do? Do we want to paint some Dark Angels? Maybe some Inner Circle Companions? Do we want to paint some Deathwing Knights? Or some normal Terminators and stuff like that? Do you want me to carry on? Do you want me to paint my Librarian that I'm entering into the Wraith Lord competition? Or the Wraith Knight, I should say. What would you like to see me do tomorrow? Are they easy to play as well? I've not played them yet. I need to get the Codex. That's my next job, is to get the Tyranid Codex. So I can actually know how they play. And I'll put the code into my app. Wednesday magnets? Oh, fuck that. A, I haven't got any just yet, and B, I want to learn how to do it off camera. It's a bit... If I fuck it up, it's a bit embarrassing. Don't forget, you can paint over your mistakes. You absolutely can. One of the guys who comes in fairly regularly, Davos, when he was doing his... he plays a lot of tournament games. So when he was doing his Emperor's Children, he must have went through 15 incarnations of... what paint job he wanted. So he keeps stripping them, redoing them, stripping them, redoing them. And I'm running out of paint here now. go. We used the paint up, which is good. So we got a bit of it done. So we can go back over here for a bit now. Right. Leviathan. Everyone loves Leviathan. I like Leviathan. Tuesday Nids, Wednesday Angels, Thursday Necrons, Friday Heresy. Well, Sunday is a special day. Sundays are giveaways and whatever we want to do. Look on General, everyone. Everyone go and have a look on General. If you're not in the Discord, put ! Discord in chat. Come and join it. Come and join the Discord and have a little look. Skull Sorcerer, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Because I can... I actually want to get a destroyed... I want to destroy one and put it on a base of something big. So yeah, definitely. You sent... Oh, your Centurion Magnet plan's gone to be C. They only come with one pair of arms per character. Yeah, that's true. You can do them. The only way realistically you can magnetize them if you decide and it works is have them as Devastator Centurions or Assault Centurions. See if you can do it that way around. That might work. You back? Did you miss anything? Not really. We've done a little bit more on this, and we've got the brain bit done, and we've been fixing a few things and dry brushing. We're now seeing how easy it is to do this. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. We're just deciding what to do either tomorrow or Thursday. So, Chaos Gamer, who I live with, as everyone knows. What's that there? Yeah, she is off tomorrow because she normally has Friday, Saturday off, but she's off tomorrow. So she might be taken over on the PC instead of Friday when she normally does. So I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm going to be on Thursday or both. So we need an idea on what to do either tomorrow or Thursday when I'm on. So we need, I think, something Dark Angel-y, I think. Now this is contrast paint, so you can go as mad as you want with this stuff. Because what you want is it quite thick anyway. So it sinks into the recesses. Now we could do some Inner Circle Companions, because I've got 12 of them that I need to finish. We could do Deathwing Knights, because I've got 10 of them I want to finish. We could do Deathwing Terminators. We could do my Librarian that we're entering into the Wraith Knight competition. We could do Necrons. We could do Build Necrons. We could do Paint Necrons. I've got the Nightbringer, but I'm saving him for the 12-hour stream. Oh, that's a question for everyone. I do actually have a tactical warsuit that I could paint. I do have one, but I'm thinking of converting him after seeing your idea. Right. 12-hour stream. Obviously, there's a lot of yous who are UK-based, there's a lot of yous American-based and Canada-based and whatnot. What time to and from should I do it? Should I do like 12 in the... So right now it's like 10 to 10. So... Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. So I'm thinking... Shall we do like 2 in the afternoon to 2 in the morning for me? So like the Americans, Canadians get to jump in. Should I do 1 till 1? What time should I do the... What time should I do it? Can you do a game night where you play Space Marine or Dawn of War? I can, Wilson. The only problem is no one watches it. So we tried doing that in the past, but nobody watches the stream. Everyone buggers off. So I'm a bit reluctant to do that. Because after 18 months of trial and error, it seems like this works the best for me. Paint the heretical robots. So paint some Necrons for a change. Go for Xenos Knight. 34 people watching, only 14 likes. Everyone hit the like button. Oh, thank you, Slave. Thank you, mate. Everyone also put exclamation mark Slave in chat and go and subscribe to Slave. And exclamation mark GPP. When Grease Piece Painting gets to 1,500 followers on Instagram, I'll do a giveaway. I'll tell you what, I'm going to double up on this. Once Slave the Space Marine, who is on 1,400 subscribers plus already, once he hits 1,500 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. There you go. I'm double up on everything. Exclamation mark GPP. Get him to 1,500 followers. I'll do a giveaway. Slave the Space Marine. Get him to 1,500 subscribers on YouTube. I'll do a giveaway. There you go. Please do it. Ah! Spinach! You'll watch it, that's all I need. You know what I will do then? When I do my 12-hour stream, I'll do an hour of gaming in that 12-hour stream. There you go. Skaven? Skaven? Damn, no AOS. I mean, technically Space Marines are pretty much the Skaven of Warhammer. Or humans are Skaven of Warhammer, so yeah, you're right there. Hiya, Nigel, you okay? Wait, what? I wasn't GPP proving the prize for the giveaway. So, we're doing 2 slaves. So, once he hits 2,000 followers, he's providing a combat patrol for the channel to give away. But I'm going to do a giveaway once he to get the ball rolling. Once he hits 1,500, like you, I'll do... Fuck off. I'll do a giveaway. I could paint some Lord of the Rings stuff. I could paint Lord of the Rings stuff. You're right. I could do that. Oh, would anyone like? Holy shit! 1,000 jewels. Thank you very much. Now we only started doing the slave. If you haven't turned this on, mate, turn your jewels on. So go into your if you haven't done it, go into your gifts in your monetization thing. Yeah, I only found this out yesterday, mate. Go into your supers and gifts, and you'll see something called jewels. The kind of YouTube are trying to make it like Twitch, and for every jewel you get 1 cent. So 1,000 there, that's like $10 that Slacker's just done for 1,000 jewels, and he's going down twice on the giveaway. So bear me 2 seconds. Let me just pop him down on the giveaway. But Slackass Zombie, thank you so much. You're going down twice for the giveaway. Let me see where I can copy that from. There you go, copy it. You're going down twice for the giveaway. You're going down 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're now only 3 away from a £170 giveaway, everyone. That is it. Oh yeah, let me put him down. So Slacker Ass Zombie. Well, thank you very much there. Thank you very much, Slacker Ass Zombie. You're going down twice for that thing. The Armageddon box set. There it is, that thing over there. You're going down twice for that. Let me find where you are. Burner sent 20. Thank you, Burner. But yeah, it's multiples. Oh, and he's become a member as well. Absolute fucking legend. You're going down 3 times now. You're going down again. So thank you very much, Slacker. Slackass, sorry, not Slacker. Slackass. I can't write very well, by the way. There you go. Slackass, you're down 3 times. Legendary. What I appreciate about you. So I'm popping you down again. 3, 4, 5. Copy and paste that one. So now only 2 away from a... I'll tell you what as well. Hang on. 1, 2. We're now 2 away from 180 quid. But also, because he's become a member, Bessie and Cajun and Wilson... Holy shit, fucking hell, Wilson. That's put us at... That has put us at £170. But yeah, Slave, make sure you turn them on, because I only found out yesterday you have to turn them on. I'll show you now, hang on. Right, Wilson. That puts us at 170. Thank you, Wilson. Oop. And you're going down twice in here, mate, as well. Yeah, I'll show you in a sec, Slave, on my phone. So, Wilson. Hang on, are we near? Could we possibly do a giveaway now tonight? Hang on. So, hang on. We had Cajun, so we had Wilson do the Cajun do the first one, and the we had Wilson do the first one, then Cajun, then Bessie, then we had Slacker, sorry. So those 4. Then we had the 1,000 and the 1,000. So we're only 2. Right, we're 2 gifted memberships away from doing a giveaway tonight. There you go. Either become a member, gift a membership. Luna sends over 20, so that's 20 cents. Thank you very much. Hang on, where are we? Yeah, sad about Kevin Keegan. Yeah, it was horrible, that. So when you hit 2,000, you'll make an OnlyFans. Only fists. We get fisted by Chaos Gamer. And when there's little animation in chat and they send it to you, yeah, it's cool. It's cool, yeah. You're on 8. I am on 8, Joel. There you go. Cajun's made it 9.
To be fair.
Cajun's going down again. We're 1 away from a giveaway tonight, everyone. We're 1 away. But apparently you get 50 for free at the minute, according to what Java said yesterday. Right, Cajun, you're going down. That's number 4 now for you. And that takes us... Oh, well, we're already at 170. Right, hang on one sec. Cajun's down. So 1 more membership, and we are doing a giveaway tonight for that. You can put any pulls from me to folks that have been supporting you for a while. They deserve a giveaway more than I do. Oh, that's lovely, mate. Well, wait and see what there is, because we'll go through everything first. And, yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, because I like to give things away. Don't say I should make... Oh, yes, that's what I was going to show you, wasn't it? Right, Slave. Right. So when you... There you go. Oh, Wilson, you legend. See how you've got this little picture now?
To be fair.
Of the little... When you turn it on, you get this little thing here. Oh, you got Life O'Reilly. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Amazing. And it brings all these up. Apparently, these are jewels or rubies. And for every 500, it's $5. So there you go. For every 500, it's $5. So they do it where if it's 1, it's 1 cent. 2 is 2 cents. 3. So yeah, definitely Wilson now has made it. So we are doing a giveaway. Oh my. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But thank you all. You're all fucking amazing. 3 nights on the run, we're doing giveaways. And bear in mind, you got to do 10 members or whatnot to get the giveaways. That's fucking phenomenal. Thank you so much. Right. Let us just go over to this one because I want to edit this. Because we're now at 170. So we're now at 170 for the prize. Everyone who's gifted tonight goes down for the Sunday giveaway, the 2000 giveaway, the following Sunday giveaway, and tonight's giveaway. There you go. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing. Right, what time are we on? We're on 10 o'clock. Right, I'm going to pause there. I'm going to pause there because that's how it starts looking. And then once they're done, that then sits there like that, and that's how it's going to look. So it'll look pretty darn good. Yeah, it'll look good when it's done. Right. Shit the bed. I am just going to put everything away because we'll do a giveaway in a bit. We'll do a giveaway in a minute. That was
Oh,
my
to be
desk.
fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Holy
To
shit,
be
Ripsaw.
fair.
To be fair.
Oh, you got coffee and hobby. Oh, that's nice of you. Thanks, Ripsaw. Ripsaw, I'm putting you down as well. Hang on, let me move this back down so I can actually do something. But yeah, anyone, I can definitely recommend getting one of these. Have a chat with, go onto my Discord and go over to the sales section. Luna and Greasepiece make these on the 3D printer. They're well worth it. I mean, look how many I can transport around for painting. It's 100% worth it. Just get over there and have a little look. But yeah, all the new people who've subscribed today, if you haven't already, please, please, please come and join the Discord. Because we're doing all sorts of stuff over there as well. So we've got a competition where you can win an Eldar Wraith Knight. So if there's any Eldar fans out there, get in there quick. We're going to do another one where you can win an Imperial Knight. Well, it's just literally, it's a free competition. All you need to do is paint something and enter it. All the rules will be there. But yeah, join the Discord. Exclamation! Oh shit, the bed! Exclamation mark Discord. Come and join the Discord. There you go. Plus, we do a great segment on Mondays called Monday Minis. We do a great segment called Monday Minis where you can show off your models. And last night, I said we had 16 people, individual people, putting their models up on Monday Minis. I'll do a giveaway. And we had about 20. It was great. And also, we had a double giveaway because we got 10 members as well. Right, so let's turn the music off for a bit. Right. Should we do a giveaway? Should we have a look what the giveaway stuff is? Would you like to see what the giveaway stuff is? Right. So, you can win one of these, which is a box of Eldar Guardians, the Big Dakar rig. Ooh, look at that. Big Dakar rig. These are all on sprues, by the way, or in boxes. 10 boys and 5 Gretchen, times 2. So you can win one or you can win the other. A Black Templar upgrade sprue. Castellan Crow. A box of Chaos Marauders. A box of the new mission deck if you want to play the game. The core rulebook. A Calexis Assassin. Some of the narrative campaign decks. This is a cracking one, this. This is courtesy of Greasepiece Painting. So this is a limited edition Emperor's Children Codex where the code is still valid, not been used, and the data cards for it as well, which are actually, that's worth decent money, that as well. An Eldar Farseer. Got 2 of them. We've got some Gene Stealers. We've got a Inquisitorial Agents Kill Team. One of them was won yesterday. We've got the Commemorative Series Inquisitor Ostromendius. We've got some Ogre Kingdoms Mournfang Cavalry. We've got some Neurogons. We've got a triple one there. This is probably one of the most sought after ones. So you get the Big Boss, you get the Pain Boy, and you get the Banner Knob all together because they're all on the same sprue. You got some Raptors. We've got quite a rare Citadel Finecast Salamander Hunting Team. That's really rare. You've got Sabodin Khan. You've got Tetueku, which is Lizard Men. Citadel Finecast again, that's quite rare. You've got the big War Boss as well from the Armageddon box set. You've got the War Track. And finally, you've got the Weird Boy. So these are all the prizes that you can pick from if you win tonight. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Right. Let us load up the Nightbot himself. I remember Lord of the Rings were your first army. It was the Army of the Dead. Nice. Mine was Uruk-hai Orcs. If you have a green name, type in chat, please. If you have a green name. Don't know if one of the mods wants to do a shout out on the Discord to say there's a giveaway happening. But yeah, come and join the Discord, everyone. If you're not, exclamation mark Discord in chat. And simply just do what I've done there, which is just type in chat. Just type in chat. It's all you've got to do. Type in chat. And hit that like button as well for me. Make sure you're a green name. If you're a grey name, unfortunately, you can't be part of it. So it's for members and whatnot. What the hell's going on with me tonight? But yeah, just literally type in chat. That's all you need to do. Just type in chatty. Just got to make sure you're a green name. Unfortunately, grey names. You can beg someone to make you remember. It's probably the easiest way of doing it. Please, chat, make me green. Make me green. But yeah, everyone just type in chat. Where's my iPad? I'll type in chat on that one because that's not a member, I don't think, no. How many likes are we up to, everyone? How many likes are we up to? There you go. So far, we've had 20 people. There's 30 of you here. We've had 20 typing in chat. And 15 are eligible. So, Angron's Rage, Black Country Nerd, unfortunately, is Mad Tweenie, Dakar is better than Valrat, My Life Journey. You guys are grey, so you're not eligible. But Skull Sorcerer, Big Al Ursoff, Slack Ass Zombie, Slaith, Joel, Cajun, Grease Piece, Luna, Bessie, Skeleton, Ripsaw, MX, me, Burner, and Wilson. And Skull Sorcerer now. There we go. So yeah, 15 of yous. And we need another sack next week for some more. Oh, Jesus Christ, there we go. We've got another sack of goodies coming. So this will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Because I know on payday I'm going out to get more stuff as well. So I'm going to get a couple models and add them to it. But we're one viewer away as well from 300 people tonight, which is fucking amazing. Making a Skaven diorama, which is why I was asking for Skaven. Ah, sorry. No, we don't have any Skaven. But I will go out and see what Skaven I can get my hands on. I've got lag. Have I got lag? Oh, I have got a bit of lag. It's showing out all right my end. I've not got anything here now. You all got lag? Right, one sec. Has it stopped now? Are we back? Are we back now? Good. Yeah, everyone hit the live button. There you go. Make sure everyone's hitting the live button. Turn my VPN off. That's probably what it was. My VPN decided to go a bit mad, so I knocked that off. Yeah, hit that live button, everyone. Get back into it. Right. We're going in a minute. We're going in a minute. Is it all working all right? Make sure everyone's hitting that like button as well. I want to see if we can get it. So there you go. We've got a new member for the Discord. Welcome in. Right. I'm going to jump out of the lobby as well. Oh, shit. I know what I haven't done. I haven't copied everyone down who is gifted tonight. 1 second. Let me do that. So, yeah, make sure we're all gifting. No, not gifting. Typing in chat. I'm going to put everyone down twice. So, delete that. So, we had... Starting off tonight, we had, it was, who was first? It was Wilson first. So we had Wilson. Then it was Cajun. Then it was Slacker, or Slackass. Then it was Cajun. Then it was Wilson. Then it was Ripsaw. So that's 6. We also got... Slackass gets 2 more. And Wilson gets 2 more as well. Right, so I'm going to double up all of them who've gifted. And then go back to the giveaways. That one. So yeah, keep typing in chat. Everyone else typed? Everyone else typed? Right, let's copy all the eligible entries then. Let's go. Let's copy all the eligible entries. Let's pop you down. 1, 2. Right, who's gifted the most tonight? It was Wilson. Wilson's done the most tonight. So, Wilson, when you're ready... did I make it into the... Oh, shit. Did you make it into the book? Good question. Sorry, Ripsaw. Let's check. Ripsaw, I'm such a bastard. You and Wilson, I didn't put you in. Thank you for reminding me, sir. There you go. You're in. I always do a recce after the stream anyway, just to make sure. So you would have gone in. Oh, sorry. Hang on, Wilson. I was just putting him down. Right. Wilson, when you're ready, say go again. Sorry about that. I was putting people down in the book. You were one of them. Say go when you're ready. Go. Right, let's see who wins. So we know what the prizes are. Third night on the run, we've done giveaways, which is absolutely fucking amazing. I love you all. It's fucking brilliant. But yeah, make sure you're helping out Slaith. Make sure you're helping out Grease Piece. Make sure you're helping out everyone. Like exclamation mark Angry, exclamation mark Michael, exclamation mark Chaos. And remember to buy all your stuff through exclamation mark Wayland. Right, who have we got coming round then? Slackass is coming round. He's got 4 of them there, but I think it's going to go too fast. Cajun's there. Ripsaw and Wilson. Grease Piece is coming round. Uh-oh. Could this be a Grease Piece? Could it be a Luna 1, Grease Piece 2 night? It's on Slackass. Will it keep going or is it going to land on Slackass? Oh, so close. So close to Grease Piece. Right, Slackass, you've got 1 of 2 choices. You can do what you said before, which is re-roll or respin, or you can pick one of them prizes, and I'll post it out to you. What would you like to do? What would you like to do? You want to run it back again? No worries, sir. What I'll do is I'll close it down. Do me a favour then. I appreciate that. That's really, really fucking kind of you. When you're ready, please say spin the wheel. Please say spin the wheel when you're ready. I think he said respin until Slave wins. When you're ready, Slackass, please say spin that wheel. Let's see who gets it this time. It could be Slaith. Slaith is in there. I'm in there as well. I may take a prize. I never win anything. I never win anything. I never win. Who we got coming round? There's a couple of slackasses. Slaith's going by. Cajun, Wilson, Slaith, Grease Piece, Wilson. Slackass is coming round again. Cajun, I'm coming round as well. I've got 2 next to him. Uh-oh. 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 Will it go all the way past me to Ripsaw? Oh, will it get to Ripsaw or will it land on me? Ah! Ripsaw. Ripsaw, what would you like? Ripsaw, out of all of them things, what would you like? Congratulations, what would you like? Oh, so close to being me. I never win anything. What would you like, Ripsaw? You want to see the options again? Of course you can see the options again. So what we'll do is we'll go in reverse order this time. So you've got the Weird Boy. You've got the War Track. You've got the War Boss. You've got Tetu Echo. You've got Sabodin Khan. You've got the Salamander Hunting Squad, or Hunting Pack. You've got the Raptors. You've got the triple threat of the Big Boss, the Pain Boy, and the Banner Knob. You've got some Neurogaunts, courtesy of Wilson. You've got some Ogre Kingdom's Mournfang Cavalry. You've got the commemorative series Inquisitor Ostromendius. You've got some Inquisitorial Agents, some Gene Stealers. You've got a choice of 2 Farseers, which look the same. You've got the very, very rare Emperor's Children limited edition book with the code still intact and the data cards. You've got the narrative campaign deck, a Collector's Assassin, the core rulebook, some mission deck cards, some Chaos Marauders, Castellan Crow, a Black Templar upgrade sprue. You've got some boys with some Gretchen. You've got some more boys with some more Gretchen. You've got the big Dakar rig. You've got some Eldar Guardians. And that is everything. What would you like? What would you like? That's weird. I don't normally spell my name like that. So you want to empty your sack on yourself? Yeah, I can do. Yeah. Deal or no deal? Do you want to take what's in the box? We should really do that. One time we'll spin the wheel and you have to have what's on the wheel. Or you can re-roll it. No, not you re-roll it. You can nominate it. Nah, pick what you want. Pick what you want. Ripsaw, what would you like? We're all sat here waiting, going, what will he choose? What will he choose? And there's some people who want certain things going, don't choose that, don't choose that, don't choose that, don't choose that, don't choose that. Eldar Guardians, Dakar Rig, Boys and Gretchen, Black Templar, Decisions. Yeah, Decisions. Black Templar Upgrade Sprue, Castellan Crow, Chaos Marauders, Chapter Approved Mission Decks, Core Rulebook, the Pain Boy set. That's a good shout. That is a good shout. That one. So the Big Boss, the Pain Boy, and the Banner Knob. Do you want them ones? Final answer, Ripsaw. Triple threat? Yeah, absolutely, Joel. Wonderful. Do me a favour, mate. Send me a message over on Discord with your address where you want me to post it. I'm going to post them all next week after we do all the giveaways, because I've got everyone's to post out then in one go. But congratulations, that. Oh, one sec. Fucking hell, was that a ghost behind me again? You see that then? Right, I'm going to delete that now. That's gone. There you go. So that's gone. You have 0 orcs so far, so these would be nice. That'll be a good start to an orc army, mate. Because some point very soon, I'm going to have more orcs to give away. Because I am... oh, that's nice of you, mate, saying thanks for respinning. That's really nice. Yeah, that's cool, that, mate. That's cool. But yeah, so do me a message. Send me a message on Discord with your address. I need to order some bubble wrap to wrap it up in. And I'll get it posted out. Because I've still got MX's stuff to post out. But we're waiting to after the big giveaway. Because he's gifted so much. So we can do it all in one. Oh, it's a little fucking midgie or something. Hey, you little fucker. I've still got Crusader stuff to go out. Will's Dank stuff to go out. So yeah, I've got some bits and bobs to go out. Yeah. Nasdreg incoming. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. But yeah, right. I am going to go because I'm tired and I'm in work tomorrow. Yeah. But thank you, everyone. Another amazing night. You're all fucking amazing. Let's see what we finished the scores on the doors for subscribers. Bloody hell, 1344. What's that? That's 7 tonight. That's amazing. Thank you all. Obviously, we've done really well on the memberships. I'll let everyone know about the... I'll have to go through everything and find out how many we've been done. Because, you know, on the rubies. Because I reckon ruby-wise, we've probably had... What? 3,000? Well, Joel did 1,000 yesterday. We had 2,000 today. So I reckon we're close to 4,000 rubies, which is fucking brilliant. But it should pop up on my analytics after midnight. So I'll have a look tonight and tomorrow and we'll find out. Whoa, not 12 hours of streaming. No, that's going to be in August, mate. That's what I asked everyone before. What time do you reckon we should start UK time? Do you reckon 2 in the afternoon to 2 in the morning? Or do you reckon midday to midnight UK time? Because obviously I want to factor you Americans, Canadians who are here as well. Because it's currently 20 past 10. So that would make it... So MX says midday to midnight. So then I'd be finishing American time. What would that be? 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock, most Americans say 8, between 8 and 6, whatever it is. What time would midnight be for you, Slave? You get home around 3? Okay. Because I'm thinking like 1 or 2 in the morning. I'm thinking 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and then we finish at 1 or 2 in the morning. Midnight your time is 6 p.m. for Slave. So I'm thinking... Also, we'll probably do it like a weekend or something, like a Friday, Saturday night or something. We'll do a full 12-hour one. Ooh, we got new people in the Discord. Thank you. Welcome. 2 till 2. 2 till 2 sounds good, because that'll take us through to like 8 o'clock for some Americans. So they'll have finished work. They'll catch the end and stuff. There you go. We'll do 2 till 2. 2 in the afternoon till 2 in the morning. And I may, if it's a weekend, drink after I've painted. Don't know how well that's going to fucking go over. I may drink. Depends on how many members you gift. But the goal on that night is to try, because we've just done 2.5 hours and we've had 337 total views. So the goal for the 12-hour stream is to get 1,000 views, because I've never done it before. 1,000 views and 100 likes. That is the goal. And if I get 1,000 views and 100 likes, I'll do a giveaway. But I'll do a big giveaway that night. I may do a big model giveaway, because I'm looking at one now, and I might be getting some things to add to it, which me and Skull Saucer have been talking about. Another Glockkin. A little bit. That'll be quite cool. Right. I love you all. I'll see you. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Thursday, but tomorrow or Thursday, I'll be back. Oh. Yeah, you will, Slave. But everyone, please, ! Slave. Good night. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. You're all amazing. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.